Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut! Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Today it's another update video. Yes, it's Tuesday the 30th of January. Tuesday. I've got with me a little bunch of notes here. I just want to make sure. Well, I don't know. I'll see if I can stop waffling and repeating stuff like I may not have done in previous videos. Keep things to the point and stuff. So, I'll say Tuesday, 30th of January. Carrying on from last time. This is the next episode, if you will. I went to the doctors on Monday. As I said on the previous one, the sick note I had went out on Sunday. I went on. I didn't go to I did go to the doctor's, but initially, as I said, I booked a phone call from the doctors between 10:30 and 11:30, and I was on my laptop in the other room, the computer room, the other room, just looking at emails while I was doing a phone call, and my phone was on charge by the side of me. It was on full volume, so obviously could be aware of anything that happens. Got a phone call at 9:35ish, and my phone was being a bit weird. Sometimes when it rings and I pick up the phone and try and do what I need to do to answer it, it doesn't answer. So basically, it came up with the number of the doctors. I thought, oh, okay, he's phoned up early, which is pretty cool because then it frees the day up a little bit more. Anyway, so he phoned up and it didn't answer properly. So basically, I thought, getting all frustrated with it all. The doctor left a message saying he's going to call back in about half an hour to an hour. Bear in mind, this is 9:30, 9:35ish. So okay, all right. Well, I phoned up the doctors anyway. Explained, I'd have missed call. Is the doctor still there? Is he, still able to answer the call, whatever? She put me on hold, come back saying, okay, he's going to phone you later. So, okay. So, I was looking up some more research that 20th Century Gaming gave me about, therapists and psychology and all that, things that, will help me and so. And I was thinking, but, also, when's this doctor going to call? It got to 10 o'clock, then 10:30, then 11 o'clock. I thought, and I'm still in the mode of not being able to focus properly if I'm getting a bit high on anxiety and stuff. Got a phone call at 11:30. It was the doctor. He said, it was actually the doctor I saw originally on that Monday, the 8th of January or something. He signed off my first sick note. That tells him in a nutshell what was happening. Where I am now, what's happening now, and I told him about the wellness meeting, and I wanted to move to a different department and training, all kind of things. And he said, well, in theory, I can sign you off for 10 years, and if you decide to go back sooner, then you just let us know. So I got another sick note, from Monday, just gone till I think it's next Tuesday. I'm not too sure. He's done that. I had to go and pick it up and what have you, and scanned it into and emailed it to the various people, people at work. Said, look, here we go. And I also asked them about, because I mentioned in the wellness meeting on Friday before, I mentioned, how does about statutory sick pay? Do they sort it out, or do I sort it out? They sort it out. Looked on the government website about it, and it says, this is the minimum that you'd get, but you might get more from the company you work for. Depends on the company. And I don't remember ever having statutory sick pay. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know how it all works and all that. So I just emailed them with the sick note, and also the thinking about how does this work? When should I get some sick pay? When do I get it in? And how much? And is it a lump sum? Is it weekly? All that kind of thing. Emailed them anyway. Also, on the doctor, when he phoned up, I mentioned over the weekend, over the Friday, after the wellness meeting, I came home and I just had to rest. Okay, I just had to lie down for about an hour or so. Saturday, just gone, obviously. We was out, me, partner and son, we was out, and we went to Asda, people who are, I mean, I don't know. Asda's a big shopping store. There is all the shopping stores. Went there, a bit of shopping. Had some dinner there, and went into then then went into a place called Primark, which is a big department store full of clothes and stuff. And after about 20 minutes of in there, it's usually really busy, and being a Saturday, yeah, it's very, really busy. And after about 20 minutes of being in there, I felt a bit lightheaded. I don't know if it was because of the what I ate. I don't think it wasn't nothing too weird. I ate what what I know I like and stuff. So I said like I need to get out. I need to just have a bit of fresh air. So I had to get out. Basically, my heart was kind of doing that, jumping a bit. I didn't feel shortness of breath in terms of like say I'm an asthmatic. I have a mild asthma, but I didn't feel like I wasn't wheezing or anything. I just felt like I'm panicking a bit, kind of thing. Which kind of makes sense with what my partner was saying to me on Sunday night. But also and so that was a bit weird. I came out, I waited for them for 20 minutes. So we got home. Again, I had to rest. I rested on the settee for about an hour just to calm myself down. Was it? No, I went upstairs actually. I went upstairs in the bedroom, just lying on the bed with the radio on. Just I didn't fall properly asleep. I just had to calm down. I was in there for about an hour. Sunday, what happened? Went to a little restaurant, pub restaurant type thing, near us. Had a meal and stuff. Then I went in the garden afterwards, and I did a gardening video recently. I was talking, part of it was talking about this stump that needed moving because it's shifting this fence post panel. Is making it all weird and stuff. So I was hacking away a bit more of that with the axe and stuff. I was making a bit of progress. I felt a little bit better, but the thing is, I start feeling fits and starts these little palpitations again on my heart, and I thought, well, what's going on? But maybe it's just overexertion. So I was out in the garden for about an hour, 45 minutes, and I just and this has been the case since I've had this thing where I just feeling really tired and stuff. Where especially if I'm crouching down with an axe doing all that business, and I stand up, I feel lightheaded. I was feeling that. I was also feeling a bit of backache, but also I was feeling that the heart thing. And that came and went a few times. I thought, right, I'm done it. It's not healthy for me. I need to stop what I'm doing. So I did put all the tools away and stuff, and said like I'm gonna have to lie down on the settee for about an hour. So I mentioned all this to the doctor on the Monday. I said, yeah, this is happening as well, and also I've been having these heart things. And my partner said, yeah, it sounds like you had a panic attack, or I had a series of panic attacks. And I've never felt this before. I thought like panic attack is like panic is for me. I thought was when you're in a situation and you don't know what to do. You've got maybe let's say for instance I've not been in this, but say you're in a building and there's fire everywhere, and there's a door there and a door there, but they're both kind of dangerous to get to, and you panic because you don't know which one to do, which one to go for. Do I save people? Do I run? Do I when you don't know in a situation. Now in Primark, where's big busy things everywhere, people everywhere doing stuff, what have you. I can see I've had anxiety in similar situations, things what I'm going through. I can get that, but in terms of in the garden hacking away at this tree, there's no panic to have. I know what I'm doing, I know my surroundings and all that. So maybe it's just overexertion, but the same kind of thing was happening with shallow breathing kind of thing. So for cut a long story short, I'm waffling. The doctor has recommended me, and I've done it, where I've booked in on this Thursday morning, 7:30 in the bloody morning, a blood test and an ECG scan. Just test just see if it is my heart, see what's going on there. So I emailed work with the question about statutory sick pay. Today, as in Tuesday, I had a phone call at 3:30. The questionnaire, basically, they sent me a letter saying just to confirm that about the thing at 3:30 today. Also, with the letter is a little questionnaire, and it's much similar to what I did online. I mentioned in one of the previous videos I did a little testing online where there's like 15-ish questions, statements / questions, and you've got things like disagree strongly, disagree, neither here nor there, agree strongly, that kind of thing. So the questionnaire was much like that. You know, it either had those kind of disagree, agree kind of things, or you had like 0 to 8 in terms of like, you know, is it affecting you loads? That's an 8. If it's not affecting you at all, it's a 0. So you got, you know, there's the things, and there's also open-ended questions and so on. You know, why do you think, why do you feel he had this? You know, you've been referred here, and just things like that. So filled that in last night, was it? Yesterday, at some point. You know, it's just as truthful as I can. Got a phone call, I say 3:30. Explained to it, you know, all the rest of it, and yeah, and it was okay. You know, kind of stuck quite rigid to the questionnaire answers that I gave, the responses. The person I spoke to didn't really elaborate on anything. He said, "Oh, that's interesting. Why did you just say that for that statement or anything like that?" You know, I didn't mention the reasons why I feel I had the breakdown, and you know, my situation, how I came to live here, and you know, with my nan and granddad, and you know, the thing with my mum, and just, you know, things I've been talking about in previous videos. There were other things I wanted to talk about, but you know, and I feel I was kind of, I didn't feel I was over talking kind of thing. I've got a lot of things to say about a lot of things and stuff regarding this, because I do a lot of thinking, trying to rationalise things myself, but you know, putting things in context, things like that. So on a few occasions he said, like, you know, please keep it a bit more brief. You know, let's keep to the questionnaires, and like, and towards the end of the call it was like yes or no questions, you know, and the call was about 50 minutes long, which, you know, it did say in the letter it was about 45 minutes to an hour long, so that was alright, you know. And then he said he's going to speak to his, I think he said superior or something. You know, he's got whatever, he's writing down and typing away, I don't know, whatever he was doing. So he's going to show what was said and all that to whoever, and they'll get back to me within 2 weeks or something. He said there are options, obviously. He said, like, you know, I can advise you for counselling. She said, yeah, because I've got to talk about stuff, you know, and this call was a little, I would say, unsatisfactory. It was okay. Like, I get, you know, that you don't know me from Adam, and he needs to know. He's got the questionnaire in front of him. He's reading the questions out to me, or statements, and as I was reading, yeah, I gave that answer, you know, to that one and all that. So he needed to know. I get that, but there's no scope for any kind of anything else. There was a little bit, but you know, but all the rest of it. I mentioned the fact that I've been having these panic attacks, and what I felt were panic attacks initially, and a little, you know, what, you know, all that kind of thing. So it is what it is. So he's given me 3 numbers to call. I asked him, you know, are these 3 organisations you give me, they do pretty much the same thing? Do I have to, in theory, contact all 3? You know, apparently they do pretty much the same thing, but I will ask when I phone them up, whichever ones I'm going to call. I've got the numbers here. They're all local-ish. Yeah, pretty much all local, I think. They got websites and stuff. So yeah, I had the phone calls, and like I say, he gave me some advice, you know, and he said, if you feel like these counselling doesn't help you, which I believe it will, but you know, if you can always call us back and, you know, explain things. Obviously, when I call these counselling places, I'm going to explain. I had a word with Stop Wellness, which was the people the person I talked to today. That's who they're representing. But today, I said on my previous thing, in terms of the wellness thing, I had a meeting I had on Friday. Today was also going to be the day I was contacted by HR to say, here are the options. I've had a word with the people. I've had nothing. The only thing I had was an email at 4:10, which I didn't actually, I can't remember. 4:10, from a little kind of get well thing, from a message from one of the managers I currently work with, who I had a word with on the Tuesday when I went to work last Tuesday. So that's pretty cool. I need to respond to that manager. Yeah, you know, not done that yet. Like I say, it's weird. I went out at quarter 4:45. I had to pick my son up from after school club. You know, I finished the call with Support Wellness and did a few things and had to leave. But for whatever reason, I did check my emails at 4:45 and just to check, there's nothing there. It's weird. I know there's something wrong with the email system. I don't know. So I've not got anything from them. So I'll have to keep obviously. I don't want to leave it too late, and they phone up on Friday to say, oh, we've got no options for you. I believe there will be options for me, as in new departments, but if they come back and say there's no options, and I've mentioned several reasons why I don't want to work in what I work in. I've got nothing personal against the people I'm working with, it's just a lot of it, you know, there's a big factor about financial reasons and all the rest of it, so I'm going to have to get a new job, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, the manager emailed. Yeah, also that'll lead on to the fact that financial situation, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but basically, as it stands, my outgoings outweigh my incomings. So I'm gonna make some inquiries anyway. I'm gonna see what I can do, what I can't do, and stuff. Anyway, so that's how it is. I'm currently feeling, you know, a bit better, ish. I have still got a short fuse. I still have no patience. Well, you know, obviously I've got some patience. I'm not out kicking off with everyone about anything. What the fuck is that fly doing in there? You know, I'm not kicking off about irrational things. Well, maybe I am, I don't know, but not like, you know, I still feel that, you know, obviously some stuff up here needs kind of making sense of and all that, you know. Again, it's the thing. The episodes on over the weekend, Friday and the weekend, where I've been having these panic attacks, leads me to believe that, you know, obviously this is a bit I don't know, it's scary, but you know, it's you know, I don't want to be legging it about anyway, because you know, I want to start training again. I want to start weight training again, like, you know, lose some of this like girth around here, and you know, and just get fit and stuff, get better and stuff, because obviously what's going on in the lifestyle, it's just a bit rubbish. So it's just scaring me to, like, you know, if I've got a barbell there and I have a little shortness of breath. So I know I can use dumbbells, I'll probably do that, but no, that's only the future. So at the moment I'm a little bit worried about doing something that'll physically overexert myself like I did on Sunday, you know, because of what I mentioned. So, you know, I'm still thinking too much. I'm still, you know, I've not really changed. I think maybe improved, but again, the whole thing over the weekend, these kind of panic attacks. I mean, that's say I'm going to go off to doctors on Thursday, see what they say, and you know, see what the results are and stuff. Then we'll take it from there. Obviously, what isn't helping is HR not getting back to me today. It's things like that, and on Monday when the doctors weren't phoning up, when they said obviously things can come up like emergencies or anything. They didn't mention anything. I don't know if they have to say, oh, sorry about the delay, you know, we've got an emergency. That might have been the case, okay, that might be, but they didn't say anything. So I just have irrational kind of like anxiety, I guess. Sometimes I feel it's justified, sometimes I don't, but either way it's the same thing. I'm like, you know, when I can't concentrate because, you know, I can't talk to people when I'm waiting for something to see, you know, kind of thing, and my mind's geared towards getting a phone call or something I've got to do, and you know, it's weird, it's kind of difficult to sometimes like multitask, if you will, you know, but I mean I'm worse than usual basically, but I will say on Sunday I went out early Sunday morning. It gets light about 8 AM or something, so I went out about 7:45, because basically I did a bit of filming, not like, you know, not a full feature length film or anything, but and, you know, it's I had to walk to places. It all will be revealed, you know, and the series of videos I'm making, and the first one, you know, the 3 locations I went to. and did a little thing with the camera. Very, you know, kind of simple things. So the main time it took, the time it, you know, the most time I was out for about an hour, and most of it was just walking to and from places and so on. And when I was actually filming, it's just a simple. You'll see anyway. I want to do this series of films. I made some notes. The first video I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna upload tomorrow. I'm gonna make tomorrow, which is Thursday. No, it's Wednesday tomorrow. I don't know if this video will actually be put on my channel on Wednesday, because I've got a, obviously, well, it's not that load of editing to do, but I still need to put it on the computer, save as a film, you know, do all the things necessary to put it onto YouTube to publish and stuff. So, you know, possibly this will actually be put on Wednesday, but it's Tuesday now while I'm talking. So Wednesday daytime. I don't know how it'll work, but the next video I want to do is gonna be a video that is retro game and film related. I've got to find a thing just to highlight something. All will be revealed, you know, in terms of filming. So I want to do that. So it was good to get out and do stuff on my own, bit of filming. Good, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. So next video, update video, I don't know. It depends on things. Let's say Thursday I've got this doctor's thing, and maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, HR work will get back to me and saying this or that. Who knows? You know, I'll have to kick him on the arse a bit if I don't hear anything from tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday. Just basically because I need to know stuff. Because if they don't have anything for me, I'll have to look elsewhere, and you know, it's tricky. It's tricky, but I'll cross that bridge if I have to when I come to it. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. Don't know how long this video is, but you know, that's all what I want to say basically. Can I help me with the list? Yeah, little keywords and stuff. So yeah, hope you're all doing alright and stuff. So thanks for watching, and you know, if I can continue support. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. See you later.